exhausted. So as we get started here today, of course, in our press conference, we're going to control the measures. You heard a lot of testimony today from our victim impact statements. It was powerful. It was a powerful day for this family. This family is exhausted, and their friends are exhausted. So that being said, we're going to start right off with our state attorney representing our state attorney's office, and R.J. Larissa is Brian Shorstein. Brian?
Thanks, Sheriff. Thank you. As the Sheriff said, it's been a long day. I just want to echo the sentiments from before, thank the incredible work by the first responders, the hard-working detectives and deputies with St. John Sheriff's Office, and our prosecutors, Jenny Dunton, Sarah Thomas, and Caitlin Payne, who started with this case. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our heroic and courageous victims. Madison.
Hi again. I'd like to start by thanking you all for being here. After a long and hard road, I am pleased to be standing in front of you all today saying we did it. I would now like to thank the Honorable Judge Smith for his time and consideration in deciding upon the life sentence verdict. The time, commitment, and determination he has given the last 538 days does not go unnoticed and is beyond appreciated. We are so thankful for this outcome and feel that it is not only the right but also the appropriate decision in this case. I'd now like to take a moment to thank several individuals whose unwavering support and dedication have truly carried us through this journey and helped us reach this point. First and foremost, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the entire Office of the State Attorney for the 7th Judicial Circuit. Your collective hard work, tireless commitment, and relentless pursuit of justice has meant the world to us. A special thank to R.J. Larissa, who can't be here today, whose incredible leadership has been a guiding force throughout this process. Without your vision and determination, we would not be standing here today. I would also like to thank and recognize our original state attorney, Caitlin Payne. Caitlin, your belief in our case and your tireless efforts to fight for justice gave us hope when we had none. You are a rock, and your dedication was a constant source of strength to us. To our current Assistant State Attorney, Jennifer Dutton and Sarah Thomas, thank you for stepping up and taking on our case with such confidence and drive. I can only imagine how challenging that transition must have been, yet you handled it with grace and consistent determination. From the moment you took over, your commitment gave us the confidence to keep going, even when things felt impossible. We are so incredibly grateful for your hard work and the passion you brought to our case. We are truly fortunate to have been represented by two remarkable and powerful women, Caitlin and Jennifer. You have both fought relentlessly on our behalf, and words cannot fully express how thankful we are for all you've done. Thank you, guys. I'd now like to thank the entire St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, St. Johns County Fire Rescue, HCA Florida Memorial Hospital, and Brooks Rehabilitation. Without each of you and your commitment to helping and saving others, I would not be here today. Your professionalism, quick response, and compassionate care made all the difference during some of the most difficult moments of my life. From the moment I needed assistance, you were there, and for that I am forever grateful. The dedication you show to your work and the community as a whole is something truly remarkable. I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done to help me and so many others. I'd also like to express my heartfelt thanks to the entire community for your unwavering support throughout this process. Your kindness, compassion, and solidarity have been a constant source of strength for me and my family. In times of uncertainty, it's the people around us who help carry the weight, and I've been truly humbled by how this community has come together. Whether through encouraging words, gestures of support, or simply just showing up when we needed it most, you've made a profound impact on our journey. Knowing that we have such a strong and caring community behind us has kept our spirits high, and for that I am forever grateful. Thank you for standing by us and for reminding us that we are never alone. I'd also like to extend a thank you to the media for your professionalism and respect throughout this entire process. You've shown an understanding of the gravity of the situation and the impact it has had on our lives. Thank you for giving us the space we needed while still keeping the community informed. I'd now like to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to my friends and family. Your love, support, belief in me have been a source of strength throughout this entire journey. Whether near or far, you've been there every step of the way, offering encouragement, lending a listening ear, and always reminding me that I am never alone. In moments when I felt overwhelmed or uncertain, you provided me the reassurance I needed to keep moving forward. To my family, thank you for being my foundation, for your patience, your sacrifices, and for always showing up with open hearts. To my friends, thank you for your constant presence and for lifting me up in ways I can never fully express. I am incredibly fortunate to have each of you by my side. Your support has meant more to me than words could say. I'd also like to take a moment to thank someone who has truly gone beyond the boundaries of their job description and has become not only my best friend but a true father figure to me. Lieutenant George Harrigan from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, your guidance, your wisdom, and steady presence have been a gift I can never fully repay. Where was he?
We'll bring him on down a little bit.
From the very beginning, you've been there not just as a law enforcement officer, but as someone I could trust, lean on, and turn to for support. Your belief in me, your calm reassurance in moments of doubt, and the way you've always looked out for me has meant more to me than words can express. You've been a role model and mentor, guiding me through the darkest moments of my life and always reminding me that I can overcome each obstacle. I'm beyond grateful for the care you've shown me throughout this journey. Thank you for everything, George. You've made a lasting impact on my life, and I'm forever thankful for you in every way. I'd also like to thank St. Johns County Sheriff Rob Hardwick and his wonderful wife, Kendall, for their incredible support throughout this journey. Sheriff Hardwick, your leadership, dedication to justice, and commitment to our community have been a constant source of inspiration. You've shown time and time again what it means to serve with integrity, and I'm deeply grateful for everything you've done, both professionally and personally. Kendall, thank you for your kindness, your strength, and the quiet support you've provided behind the scenes. The two of you have been a steady source of reassurance, and your love has meant more to me than I can express. The way you've both stepped up to help and stand by us speaks volumes about the kind of people you are. I will always be grateful for you both, and I'm so lucky to be a part of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office family. Lastly, the most important thank you to my mom and Kennedy, two of the most incredible people in my life, my heroes, who have been there for me in ways I can never fully put into words. Mom, you've been my rock and my best friend throughout this entire journey. Your love, your strength, and your unshakable belief in me have carried me through the hardest times. You sacrificed so much always and put my well-being first. I'm beyond lucky to have you by my side. Kennedy, I will never be able to thank you enough for saving my life. In a moment of absolute need, you were there, acting without hesitation, and you've been by my side ever since, helping me rebuild and stay strong. Your courage, kindness, and constant support have meant the world to me, and I'm forever grateful for the way you've stood by me through thick and thin. The two of you are my heart, and I couldn't have made it this far without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you both deeply. As we move forward from here, we are focused on healing and rebuilding. This chapter, though challenging, is now behind us, and while it will take time, we are committed to moving forward with hope and strength. For me, the journey is far from over. There are still many steps to take, many challenges ahead, and many lessons to learn. But with the support of those who have stood by me, I am confident that I will continue to grow stronger each day. What's next is about finding peace, embracing the future, and using the strength I've gained to help others who may face similar struggles. I know that healing is a process, and while it won't happen overnight, I am determined to keep moving forward with gratitude for all the people who have supported me with a renewed sense of purpose. Thank you to everyone who has helped me get this far. I look forward to what comes next, knowing that together we are stronger. My story truly is just beginning. What? Oh, Kennedy Armstrong. I'm a little tired.
I'll keep this brief. I just want to say thank you to Robert Hardwick. Thank you very much, sir. Ms. Kendall, you as well. The entire St. Johns County Sheriff's Department, you're all amazing. Justice today was served, and this is a message to young men, or just men in general. Look out, look around you, and if you see someone that needs help, you do it. Stop looking at your phones, look around you, and be aware. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the state attorneys, and special shout out to Nisha Patel, my PT. She was awesome. And thank you all for everything. I truly appreciate every single one of you all.
Okay, before we get into the next part of this tonight, I just want to make some few closing remarks from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. And, you know, we get these staff pages all the time as a sheriff of a large agency, but June 3rd was another, just a typical staff page coming through for horrific incidents that's occurring in St. Johns County. And these people come into your lives like Madison Schemitz, and that's exactly what happened that day. Was that day, that name meant nothing to us at the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, no disrespect. But things happen in life for a reason. We believe that. We saw the same thing happen with the Tristan Bailey family, and it again happened again on June 3rd of 2023. I will tell you this, the heroic efforts of course, Kennedy and Jackie, the two of you, seriously. This would be a different story today. I think you all know that. It would be a much, much different story today. Our prosecutors, we're truly blessed to have the relationship we share with the State Attorney's Office, 7th Judicial Circuit. Judge, you did a phenomenal job today. You did exactly what the rules and the law allowed you to do, and you did the sentencing, which we believe is all what he deserved, period. And with that being said, as your sheriff today, we're physically working on getting him out of my jail as we speak. But also, too, so some things that actually go on behind the scenes of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. Detective Hannah Haas is our lead agent, our lead detective in this case from our major crimes unit, our major case unit. Phenomenal job, but again, it takes a team effort. And to sit at this podium today, she would tell you that it takes a team effort behind those walls that actually work these violent crimes. Our unsung heroes, of course, we don't mention them very often, but our crime scene technicians of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. They put the pieces together to present to the prosecution, to make the cases and dot the I's and cross the T's. And they're never here. They're never behind us. They never stand side by side with us. They're on to the next case. So I just want to make sure we oblige them, too, as well. Also, too, I want to talk about the St. Johns County Fire and Rescue, the phenomenal job you did. And when she gave her impact statement today, and I'll tell you as a sheriff in St. Johns County, it's my 31st year. I've been working, I worked homicide for 12 years of my career. I've never attended a victim impact statement or a sentencing because I don't want to get in the way of the sentence and make something actually come back and get appealed. So I don't sit in those. But I watched it live today for the first time with my wife and some of my staff members. You were so strong, young lady. I'm telling you what, you make us into better people. I'm telling you, your uncle gave a phenomenal statement. I'm not sure where he's at. He gave a phenomenal statement up there. I don't know how y'all hold it together. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you because Madison will rat me out, but we might have been in our office getting poked in the eye. It was very hot in my office. It was very humid. But just
all the time.
when we have people like you in our life, we got no choice. All right. But again, on behalf of the 1,000 members of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, just honestly an exclamation point behind this case. What a great job, and we did, once again, defending these victims and presenting these cases. And we're the ones that get a chance to speak on behalf of them, so thank you for another job well done. We're going to kind of transition, of course, into a different phase here. We have never done this before. This is 31 years in law enforcement. I've never seen this done. The Carnegie Award is something very, very special, and I'm actually going to read some notes from that. Media, we will take some questions, but I think this is important, of course, that we recognize these two people that have just gone above and beyond. So with that being said, we're going to go into the next part of this, which is the Carnegie Medal presentation. And Madison and I are going to present these, actually it's really Madison presenting. I just get the privilege of honestly standing next to you, I'm being honest with you. The Carnegie Hero Fund Commission was established in 1904. The commission awards the Carnegie Medal to individuals in the United States and Canada who risk their lives to save others. I think there's no other better definition than what we're going to witness here and what you witness in the impact statements over the last few hours here in our courthouse. After a year-long investigation, the commission for the Carnegie Medal Award came back and actually notified us that Jackie Roget, I'm doing good, aren't I? She has allowed me to call her Rogue for the last almost 2 years, and she's like my sister, for goodness sakes. And Kennedy Armstrong have been selected to receive the Carnegie Medal for their actions on June 3rd, 2023. Essentially, Madison said it numerous times in her statement today with so much courage and so much honor and dignity, essentially saving the life of Madison Schemitz. So I'm honored today to be here standing side by side with Madison and my beautiful wife, Kendall, to present the Carnegie Medal to Jackie and Kennedy, and congratulations. This is one of the most prestigious awards, and for this to take so long to come back, I've never seen one. I think my brothers and sisters in uniform, I've never seen this award given at this level before. So we're going to kind of just back up just a little bit here, and we're going to have, of course, Jackie and Kennedy, please. We're going to have you come right in front of the podium here. And honestly, this is going to be presented by Madison, not Rob Hardwick. So my staff is going to go ahead and give the medal to me. We'll give it over to beautiful Madison up here, and then we're going to come right in here, young lady.
There's two of them.
Yeah, we're going to do it together. Okay. But I'm going to give it to you, so we'll go one at a time here. Okay. This is for your mother first. I thought I had this down pat. Okay. So we'll step up in front of the podium here, Madison and I together. So come up here, young lady. Whoever that was, just bill it to the sheriff's office. There's all kinds of stuff up here. My wife says let it go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, again, this is, and Jackie, we're going to flip-flop you guys, if you don't mind. We'll flip-flop, and then I'm going to have you take that out of here and give it to your mother. Well deserved, Jackie. I'm sure, listen, I'd never heard the full story until I heard the impact statement today and the memory you had, young lady. My goodness gracious, like I said, I wasn't crying, so don't even accuse me of doing that ever again. But, Kendall? Okay. And of course, Kennedy. So at this time, we'll go ahead and take a few questions. We'll kind of bring Madison back over here if you guys want to step back behind the table there. We'll answer a few questions.
So the defense, obviously, they had a lot of mitigating factors. It was a long day in court, and I know we're all feeling it. But, you know, watching your guys' reaction when that sentence came down, Madison, I saw you look like you had this sense of relief. Can you kind of comment on when you saw this, as soon as you said it, just what were the first thoughts that came to your mind?
I don't really think that there's words to explain that kind of feeling. I think we've been at this for so long now that hearing it almost felt unreal. I think that it was just an overwhelming sense of gratitude, an overwhelming feeling of just success and happiness, and we were all very thankful for the verdict today.
relationships or just teen girls who are also your age?
I think the biggest kind of piece of advice that I have is that you're not alone. You're never stuck, you're never trapped, there's always a way out. And that regardless of how alone you may feel, there's always someone who understands, there's always someone who's relating to you about something, whether it's this or that, there's always someone who would understand. So you're not alone, and just keep going regardless of whatever you're going through, because if you're going through hell, you just have to keep going.
And you talked about how this is just the beginning. You know, I did see that you guys filed a civil lawsuit.
No civil lawsuit questions.
Got it.
We can talk about that next week.
That works. And so, aside from that, what is next in this next chapter for you?
Kind of probably the same thing I'm doing now. I'm a full-time college student. I'll go to school.
I just thank God for putting me there that day. I think it was divine intervention all the way, and I'm honored.
Is there anything else you guys want to add?
No, listen, I'm just going to reiterate what Madison had said too, and of course, we appreciate the professionals of the media, honestly. Thank you very much. Thank you, of course, for sticking us out all day long. Please give the family some peace. They get some downtime finally for just a little bit of time before Madison heads back to college. We appreciate you. We appreciate, of course, our bailiffs, care, custody, and control. We appreciate it. A very smooth transition, of course, in the sentencing. God bless everybody. Have a great night, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Have a good night.